Can you please stop it, right? So can everyone say this? Can you hear? Huh?
Everybody should join.
Okay. Just so so the qualities of the qualities of Ramchandra are mentioned, you know, Gunavan. So this Ravana did not ask for human beings. He thought humans are very useless. That's why Supreme Lord Vishnu appeared in a human form. So one quality Ram has is Gunavan. What is that one quality he has? Gunavan. He made friendship with three persons. He is Supreme Lord himself. He maintains the entire world, all the cosmic manifestation. But the Supreme Lord that Supreme Lord the first quality is nobody is equal to him, nobody is greater than him. He is Asamurdhva. But he made friendship with three people. One is Guha, the king of the tribal race. Second is Sugriva, who is not even a human being, subhuman. Third is Vibhishan, from demoniac race. Wow. So Sugriva is from a monkey race, Vanara race, and Vibhishana is from demoniac race, and Guha is a tribal. Guha is a tribal king. But Ram has no problem. And he felt he would treat them equally. He would treat them equally. He has given his life to them, and and he was very grateful to them. Because of this one quality, they gave their life to him. So Ram and Lakshman, they were actually going in search of Sita, and from distance Sugriva saw them. Sugriva became scared. They are effulgent like sun and moon, and I think Wali sent these two people. Hanuman said, "Don't worry. Because of the curse, nobody can come. Wali cannot come, but they are looking like Satvik. They don't look. It looks like they don't have any negative intentions. Anyway, I'll go and find them." So he went. Hanumanji disguised himself, and he went. He disguised himself as a sannyasi, sadhu, and he told them, "Who are you?" Then Lakshman says, "Sugriva saranangataha Sugrivam natham icchati." And when Lakshman says this, he cries. Why? Ram is the master of the entire universe, but the Ram is coming today and we are taking shelter of Sugriva. Who is Sugriva? Sugriva lost his wife. He doesn't have a kingdom. Literally, he is so afraid of his brother. And what is Lakshman telling? We are looking for Sugriva. We want to take shelter of Sugriva. Krishna says in Gita, you have to surrender to me fully. Sarvadharman parityaja mamekam. Krishna demands that surrender. What Ramchandra is doing? We are surrendering to you. Sugriva Saranangataha, and we want to accept Sugrivam Nathamichyati. Sugriva is our master. When Lakshman said how much pain Lakshman must have gone through, my brother is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Supreme Lord of the universe. He demands everyone surrender. Everyone has to accept his feet. And with one arrow, Ram got the kingdom. Ram got his wife. And got Sugriva's wife. But Sugriva, he was, when he got the kingdom and he got the wives, Sugriva became a little overwhelmed by this sense enjoyment. He forgot. The rainy season, Ram was feeling so much separation. Rainy season ended, but Sugriva didn't wake up. He was so absorbed in sense gratification. Still, Ram did not, he was upset with him. But Ram dealt with him like an equal friend. Wow. Vibhishan came, surrendered. Other part is the worst enemy's friend, brother. Everyone is telling, no, he's a demon, don't accept him. Ravan's brother. End of the day, brother is brother. Ram, don't accept him. I have a question for you. When somebody comes and surrenders to you, will you make friendship with him? No, you'll not make friendship. And he's telling, give me a little place. I know your God. Sugriva knows. Actually, Vibhishan knows Ram is Supreme Lord. And everyone is telling, don't accept him. But Ram accepted him. Sugriva said, no, I should not accept him. Then Ram, the famous verse, Sakradeva Brahmannoyam Tavasmiti iti yachate Abhayam Sarvadatatma Tasmai Dadami Etat Ratamama. What a character, huh? Everyone is telling, don't accept him. Then Ram said, even if one person says, my Lord, I am yours, Ram says, I accept him. And he told, today you are the king of Lanka. Perform the Abhishek and coronate him as a king of Lanka. Sugriva came and said, my lord, you're performing him you're coronating him as king of Lanka. What if tomorrow Ravan changes his mind and surrenders to you? Ram did not even think second thought. Ram said, if Ravan comes and surrenders, I'll make him the king of Ayodhya. Then then Sugriva said, then what if Bharat changes his mind and tells you, no, in this 14 years I am ruling nicely. I want to rule Ayodhya only. I'm comfortable ruling now. But if you give this kingdom to Ravan, then what about Bharat? If Bharat changes his mind and Bharat comes and asks, what will you say? Ram didn't think of it. I'll make Bharat the king of Vaikunta, Ayodhya, and I'll become his servant in Ayodhya, in Vaikunta. The Vaikunta, Ayodhya portion of Vaikunta, I'll make Bharat the king of Vaikunta, and I'll become his servant. That is character. Wow. You appreciate? Amazing, right? So, Narad Muni, Valmiki asked, is there any person who is very powerful? Character is great, but is anybody powerful? Ram is also powerful. Viryavan. Okay. He showed this quality. One day Sita said, always you are carrying that bow with you. कुछ काम धंधा करते हैं क्या? Ram was upset because Sita has never seen the power of Ram. And somebody jokes it. I don't think Sita ever joked like that. Sita never joked. Sita is like, Sita, Mother Sita is amazing. So one day Surpanaka came. Surpanaka came and Surpanaka told Ram, Surpanaka has this much belly, protruding teeth, very old lady, so many children. She saw from distance Ram, so beautiful. She was instantly attracted. And she went to Ram and said, Ram, immediately she disguised herself as a beautiful lady and said, I want to marry you. But this is Ram. Ram knows everything. Ram said, I am very happy with my wife. That is my wife. My brother is there. He is not with his wife. So if you are interested, you can try. Immediately Surpanaka went to Lakshman and said, will you marry me? Lakshman said, you are a fool number one. I am a servant. I am serving them. If you marry me, you have to become their servant also. You will not have any time to enjoy. Honestly speaking, you look so beautiful. I am sure after seeing you, I don't think my brother wants to continue with his wife. You try with my brother only. So immediately Surpanaka got a lot of courage. I am looking so beautiful. So he may not want to continue. So she forgot she is a demon. If I swallow Sita, then Ram will marry me. What a demoniac mentality. Immediately she came to swallow Sita. Sita immediately ran away. Ram said we should not joke with, demons. Give her punishment. Immediately Lakshman cut off her nose and ears. And she was angry. She went and told her brothers, Khar and Doshan, you guys, you're fool number one. You know? So I found three wonderful personalities. They're so young. If only you drink their blood, you feel so good. I went to get them for you, but I could not. So you guys try. But they deformed me. Kar said, who is that guy who has made a call to the death by humiliating you? And he called 14 demons, Senapatis. And Kar told him, catch hold of all this Ram Lakshman with his wife, bring them, and we'll have a wonderful feast. Then the 14 demons came. 14 demons came. Then suddenly Lakshman said, brother, the environment changed, means we are going to have a big war. And the way eagles are running in the sky, it shows we become victorious. Ram told, as they are telling, immediately the demons, 14 demons came. They saw Ram. He's looking beautiful, very tender, soft. And Ram, in a few minutes, he killed the 14 demons in a shot. Surpanaka was watching. So they came with lances, daggers, and they start throwing. Huh? Yeah. So, what is that? Then Ram said, Ram immediately said, he killed all the 14 demons and he told his brother, take Sita into the cave and you stand and put a rock and cover the cave. Then you stand in front of the cave, being not visible to anybody. And I know you'll handle these 14, all of them, but don't worry, I'll take care of myself. Lakshman went with Sita. And as they went, Surpanaka went and told Kar, that guy is very powerful. Immediately Kar came with 14,000 demons and attacked. And they all started throwing. Kar shot an arrow and broke the both the string of Ram's bow. And he threw a javelin, touched Ram, and blood started coming. Said, Kar said, you don't know who I am. Ram immediately picked up Vishnu bow given by Agastya Rishi and like a Pralayakala Rudra at the time of universal devastation, how Lord Shiva will exterminate. What he did, Kar came with his Kar and Dushan and one more Trishira. They came with 14,000 demons and Ram was filled with the rain of arrows. Ram was not visible in 1 second. Ram thought for a long time, I don't have enough work, Kshatriya work. And as Ram started shooting arrows, first he killed Trisira. Then he shot an arrow and he killed the horses of Dushan. He killed the Sardi of Dushan and shot an arrow and cut off the head of Dushan. Then he looked at Kara. Kara was actually very confident because he broke the bow and injured Ram. And battle between Kara and Ram started. Ram didn't give so much time. In one arrow, Ram cut off the head of Kar. Kar fell down dead. And all the 14 demons, when they saw their king dead, immediately they all pounded on Ram. And Ram invoked the celestial weapons and they are not knowing where is the arrows coming, how their limbs are being chopped off. Muhurtadika. Muhurta means 48 minutes. So little more than 48 minutes. Ram killed 14,000 demons plus 3. And Valmiki Ramayana says, not even a drop of, not a bead of perspiration fell down from the head of Ram. That is that much powerful. Same thing he displayed with the, I'll make this world free from Ravana. I have taken a vow to exterminate Ravana and protect this world. That is Ram. That is Lord Ramchandra. So I immediately came back. Sita was a little worried. It's an hour now. What happened? Ram came, started walking, and he told, done deal. So immediately Sita embraced Ram. Amazing, amazing. And Lakshmana was so happy. So that is the power of Ramchandra. So when he met Sugriva, Sugriva saw Ram. Wow, such a tender limbed Ram. Can he really kill Wali? Not knowing that he is Supreme Lord. So what is that? Jadurani Mataji, she drew Krishna's picture. She drew Krishna's picture and she thought, so Krishna lifting Govardhan. So she put Krishna muzzle, this much muzzle. And because Krishna has to hold the Western mind, so he should have strong muscles. So then how can he hold otherwise? So but the problem is Krishna is 7-year-old boy. How can 7-year-old boy hold? But she felt, maybe Krishna is a muscular, like Atlas, who holds the earth according to Greek mythology. When they showed it to Prabhupada, the Prabhupada said, this is nonsense. Krishna doesn't need the muscles by so Krishna by his desire everything happens. Krishna is always tender. So Lord Ramchandra, when Sugriva saw him, really can he kill? They are effulgent. Sugriva doubted Ram. Ram said, don't worry, I can kill him. This is the Dundubi, the skeleton of Dundubi. My brother killed. My brother is very powerful. Every day he would take bath in 5 oceans and worship sun god. When Dundubi came, my brother took money and he killed him. Lord Ramchandra went to the Dundubi skeleton with his toe. He did like this. When he did like this, Dundubi skeleton flew in the air, fell very far. Then Sugriva thought, no, Dundubi died long ago. This is only a skeleton, not so heavy. He was not confident. Ram saw that. Sugriva was not confident. Ram said, all right, I'll tell you my power. So what should I do? He said, there are these 7 trees. Can you shoot an arrow that can penetrate the 7 trees? Ram said, why not? He picked up an arrow, pulled an arrow to his ear, pulled the string to his ear, and shot an arrow. When he shot an arrow, the arrow pierced the 7 trees. After the 7 trees, there was a big mountain. This arrow pierced the mountain. This arrow pierced the earth and went to the, another end of the earth. From there it came back and entered into the quiver of Ram's arrow. It joined back. Ooh. Sugriva first time he believed. Up till now, Sugriva shook hands with Ram. Nice meeting you. Oh, you lost your wife? I also lost my wife. But when Sugriva saw this power, Sugriva offered prostrate obeisances. I really do not know you are this much powerful. You're looking so tender, so soft. Viryavan. Dharmagnya. He knows Dharma. What is that? He knows Dharma. So, he wanted to please his father. Because he knew Dharma, his goal is to please father. Kaika told him, same day, you have to go to forest. And in your place, your brother Bharat will become the king. Ram with no feelings, he said, fine. But I have only one question. What is that? Why my father is not talking to me? Is he upset that I will not fulfill the desire? She said, she didn't answer actually. But Rama, this is the time you have to perform. He said, don't worry, I'll fulfill. To uphold that Pitru Vakya Paripalana, to fulfill that wish he has given to his father, he went to forest. Then later same Kaika came and told him, please, galat ho gaya, maaf karo, excuse me, come back and become the king. Vasishta came and told him, come back and become the king. Bharat fell at his feet and said, come back and become the king. Jamali said, if you become king, your father who is in heavens, he'll be happy. Ramo Vigrahavan Dharma. That is Ramchandra. No? Alright then, I'll leave my sandals, my shoes. I will not come and roll. So is a how to follow dharma. He follow dharma is two types. Laukika dharma, Paramarthika dharma. Laukika dharma means you are in this material world, you are married as a husband or as a wife, you have a responsibility for the spouse. As a husband, protect your wife nicely. As a wife, serve your husband. Or as husband, serve the wife. Together, nice relationship. As a father and mother, serve the kid, take good care of the kids. As an employee, serve the employer. These are the Laukika dharma. Paramarthika dharma, as a devotee, always look for Krishna, always look for Ram. You know, but don't deviate in the process. So Lord Ramchandra always stayed in the association of sages. In Aranyakanda, in Balakanda, Vishwamitra Vasishta. Aranyakanda, Sutikshana, Sarabhanga, Agastya. You know, so then later, of course, in Kishkindakanda he was alone. So Ram knows Dharma. The third quality is Kritagnyata. Ram was very grateful. Ram was very, very grateful. Dashrath Maharaj went and told his citizens, what do you think? I want to make Ram as the king. All the citizens told only one quality. Even if we harm him in 100 ways, he doesn't consider our bad quality. But if we do that one good thing we have done, your son remembers that and he is very grateful. Wow. Krita means doing. Jna means aware. That is one meaning. Kritagnyata means being grateful also. You know? He was very grateful to the citizens. Very grateful to Guha, who allowed him to cross over. Very grateful to Sugriva. No? So, Satyavak, he never lied. Satyavak, he never lied. And fulfilled his father's wish. Even though Kaika came, as I said before, I gave my word, I'll fulfill my word. You know, once Sita went to forest, Ram never married. Ideal husband. You know? And you know, we'll see that Sita and Ram. Drida what is that? Drida determined, steadfastness. The conditions also in the material world, even though some people have sometimes people have determination, but because of the lust, everyone has three faults. What are the three faults? One, they lie sometimes. The second fault, body, mind, and words, they desire to enjoy other women. Third one, unknowingly they want to commit violence. These three qualities. But Ram is steadfast. No, he never lied. He never lied. He never looked at anybody. He's very fixed up in his vow. Ekapatni vrata means only one wife. Never looked. Actually, Ramchandra was in Dandakaranya forest. So in my language, there is a nice saying when Ramchandra would walk, Simhasardula Vrishabindrula Vale Oyalumira Medalu Nadakalu. When he would walk, Simha and Sardula, the lion and tiger, how they walk, like tall bull, so beautiful. I mean, their walk, their gait is very beautiful. When the Ramchandra would walk, his hair had, his hair is turned in three ways, very beautiful. And the sages of the Dandakaranya, they saw him and said, "My Lord, we want to serve you in conjugal rus." Ramachandra said, "If you tell this and Sita hears, you will be burnt by her glands." No. In this incarnation, only one wife. But I'll come later. Sita, Krishna, there it is possible. So all the rishis, they became gopis. Rishichari gopis, Munichari gopis. They became gopis, the sages. There are some gopis, of course, they descended from Gola Vrindavan. So Ramchandra was, he never looked at another stree. He never lied. So one day they were in Aranyakanda. The sages came and said, "We are requesting you, there will be this Aranya, this forest is filled with so many demons. Please protect us." Ramchandra felt bad. Oh, really? We are Kshatriyas born to protect the Brahmanical race. I'll definitely protect you guys. Mother Sita said, "Why did you promise them? You will kill the demoniac race. These demons don't have any enmity with you, but you're telling you will kill them. That will trigger violence in your heart." Ramchandra said, "Not like that. I don't have any violence. I don't cause violence. Without enmity. They are demons. I have descended to this world to protect. Ardhatrana Parayanatvam. When somebody comes and asks for help, I will do it. At the cost of my life, at the cost of you, at the cost of Lakshman. But somebody comes and asks, I will do it." You know? Then Charitra. Charitra means Charitra. So we discussed he has good qualities, but there is one more thing. He has a good behavior. What is a good quality different from behavior? Nadavadi. Nadavadi means he made friendship with the Sugriva. Then Sugriva, once Vali died, Sugriva started crying. When Sugriva started crying, Ram started crying also. You know? So I want to explain here. There's a confusion. So Vali, Sugriva, actually, what is that? Vali challenged. Sorry, what is his name? Sugriva went and challenged. Ram said, "Don't worry, I'll kill him." So, don't worry, I'll kill him. You challenge. So Sugriva went and challenged Vali. Vali said, um, You have come here, you don't want to live. He became angry and he came. And they started fighting, beat, beat, beat. And slowly Sugriva became weak. And finally Sugriva ran away. Sugriva is waiting Ram to kill him, but nothing is happening. Sugriva ran away. And Sugriva said, what is this? I have so much faith on you, and I tried to kill you. I mean, I was thinking that you'll kill him, but I ran away. I mean, you didn't kill him. Why you did this? Putting so much faith on you, I ran away. Ram said, hold on, hold on. You guys look alike. I don't know who is who. For some reason, instead of killing Wali, if I had killed you, for the rest of the life, I'll be a Mitradrohi. I have harmed my friend. I don't want to get that bad name. You both look alike in the height, in the word, in the talk, and the face. Sugriva said so, and he told Lakshman. Lakshman, describe further to differentiate, create a garland made up of create a garland made up of creepers, Gajapushpi mala, and garland him. So immediately Lakshman made a Gajapushpi mala and garlanded him. Immediately got Lakshman's mercy. Sugriva, in his haste, he made friendship with Ram. He did not even look at Lakshman. Sometimes we come to temple, we only pray to Krishna. We don't take care of devotees, or we don't have a good relation with devotees. That doesn't work. We need the mercy of devotees also. So Ram said, corrected him. You are actually you made a friendship with me. So when Ram came, Sugriva broke a branch and he said, sit down. So Ram sat on a branch. But that branch was not offered to Lakshmanji. This Lakshman means what? Ananta Sesh, the next incarnation of Krishna in Gaudiya tradition. So, so, so then what happened? Oh, really? Then I'll fight again. He said, go and challenge him again. He went and challenged. So Wali said, what? The kicks you got, they're not enough. So you're coming again? All right. So he got up to address Sugriva. Then Tara stopped him. No, 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 no. Use your intelligence. Why? A person who was beaten up just like that is coming back and again asking for a fight. I heard two great personalities came. And I heard your brother made friendship with them. Sugrina Wali said, I don't have any enmity with them. Why should they kill me? I should have, enmity with them. They are not my enemies. Don't worry, I don't have any problem from them. Then the battle was on. Ram shot an arrow, pierced, and Wali said, my wife told me, we don't have any battle. People say you are very dharmic and you have a great character. Why did you do this? I don't have any enmity. So don't you know when I am fighting with another person, you don't fight. That's a Kshatriya duty, right? Kshatriyas fight with only the person who challenges. I didn't even challenge you. And apart from that, I'm already fighting with somebody else. And without even indication, you shot me. Why you did that? Very questionable part of Ramayana actually. Ram said, Lord Ramchandra said, When Bharat came and took my shoes, I told Bharat, Bharat told me he would rule the cities, and he told me to take care of the forests. This forest is still under my control, and I am the king. So in our kingdom, anybody does something wrong, we can punish them. You, what you did, a younger brother's wife is equal to daughter. You have to take good care, but instead you abducted her and you violated the order of Dharma and you started enjoying with her. You started enjoying with her. For that, you need to be punished. That is very good for you. You need to be punished for that. The second thing you said, you have not challenged. I mean, so Kshatriyas don't fight with somebody who, I know, if they're already fighting with somebody, you're not a Kshatriya. You're a Shakamrugam, Vanara, monkey. Animals are killed by ambushing the animals. You choose a place and you sit, you hide, and you shoot a lion or kill a tiger. So with the animals, you don't declare war. Tomorrow 9 o'clock we'll meet and fight. Lion will come 8 o'clock and kill you. So with animals, there are no rules. You ambush them. You look for a secure place and shoot them. The third point is Vibhisham. Vali was given a garland by Indra. Because of this, Indra can take anybody with whom Vali fights, opponent, he can take 50% his strength. And Vali cannot take Ram's strength. And then Indra's boon will be it becomes void. So Ram doesn't want to hurt his devotee Indra. For that reason, applying all these things in the mind, he put in his mind and he shot an arrow. Because I have punished you as a king, this is very good for you. You will go to the higher planets. Uttama Lokas, he'll go. When Vali heard this, Vali was very grateful. So then, when Vali died, immediately Sugriva started crying. My brother died because of me. Immediately Ram started crying. My friend's brother died, so Ram started crying. Tara came. Tara came. Tara knew. In Ramayana, there are three ladies who knew the divinity of Ram. In Ayodhya, Sumitra knew Ram is a Vishnu. In Kishkinda, Tara knew Ram is a Vishnu. In Lanka, Mandodari knew Ram as Vishnu. Mandodari, she knew her husband is wrong. She tried to rectify her husband, but she never left her husband. She told him many times, no, no, don't do this, don't do this. But Ravan never listened. Today people leave and go. Mandodari never left. So then Tara came. Tara started crying. Then Ram consoled her. Don't worry, your son will become a prince. And he'll be taken good care of by Sugriva. So, what is that? The character of Ram is Impeccable. Sarva Prani Hitam. You know, he wants the welfare of all the living entities. He wants the welfare of all the living entities. So same verse you find it in Gita. Where is that? Suhrada sarvabhutanam jnatva mam santi pruchati. What is the beginning of the words? Bhaktaram yajya tapasam sarvalokam aishwaram. Arjuna, I am the supreme enjoyer, controller of all the planets, but I am the friend of all the living entities. Anybody who understands this, they become the eternal peace. So Lord Ramachandra, what is that? Um, he descended only to deliver, only to reduce the burden of earth by killing all the demons. And when the demons were killed in the hands of Ram, they all went back to Godhead. And at the end of the world, at the end of his life, when Ram went back, he took everybody back to Vaikuntha. Ram took everybody back to Vaikuntha. So on the request of Vasudeva Datta, Lord Chaitanya also, he took everyone back to spiritual world, Krishna Loka. So the Supreme Lord, when he comes down to this earth, my battery is running out. I need upstairs. So what is that? He comes to deliver everyone, and he does this for the welfare of others. So if you want, I can move there. So my battery is running out, so slowly we'll move. First connect first. No. So so whatever he does for the welfare of Ravan, he does for the welfare of all the demoniac race and for everyone. The second one, knowledge, jnanam. Ram knows the knowledge, he has the knowledge. Tattvajna means he knows the knowledge, he has the knowledge. Smritivan, he remembers it. Pratibhavan, he applies it. A knowledge that we know but we don't apply is useless. Actually, it is cruelty. If we speak but we don't apply, we should try. We should sincerely try to, otherwise it has no value. Today, religion has created a lot of dissension. Why? People who speak, they don't follow. If we don't walk or talk, it causes cruelty. Of course, it will not have any. It will not have any value also, of course. Abilities, samarthyam. You know, what is his ability? You know, Lord Ramchandra decided, uh, Lord Ramchandra, so when he saw after Lakshman fell to the Shakti weapon of Ravana, you know, he was so upset, he decided to kill him. So what is that? I will make this world free from Ravan. But if you see, Aravan maramam va jagadrakshadavanra. Oh, you should know, I'll make this world devoid of Ravan. Ravan means lust personified. Ravan means lust personified. So if you see, especially with Kumbhakarna, what is the power of Kumbhakarna? So Kumbhakarna was woken up and Kumbhakarna is coming and eating. He's opening and he's eating all the soldiers. And Kumbhakarna is huge. And Ram said, I'll take care of it, don't worry. And what he did, first he cut off the hands of whoever is coming is catching and he's eating. Wow, Kumbhakarna created chaos in the Vanar army. You know, so Kumbhakarna created the chaos in the Ravana army. So he created the chaos in the Ravana army, and what is that? So Ram, what he did? Ram is powerful. He used Vayavastra and he cut off Kumbhakarna's hand. And immediately Kumbhakarna picked with another hand a tree and threw on Ram. Lord Ramchandra used Indrastra and he cut off the Kumbhakarna's other hand. Then Kumbhakarna came to eat. So immediately Lord Ramchandra used crescent shaped arrows and he cut off his legs. Then what happened? He opened his mouth to swallow Ram. Kumbhakarna's body is huge. Then Lord Ramchandra used Aindrastra and he cut off his head. Then all Haribol! Yes, Kumbhakarna is the like right hand of Ravan. So when Ravana heard Kumbhakarna is no more, he could not believe his eyes. Wow, that is Lord Ram's power. Ram did not have chariot, he was standing on the ground. That is Ram. You know. Then finally, I mean to cut the story short, you know, Lakshman killed Indrajit, Meghnad, the son of Ravan, and finally Ravan came. His entire army joined. And what Ram did on the last day, he has a Gandharvastra. This has a Mahasamhara Shakti. Means Ravan, only in Ram, to guard Ravan palace there will be 100,000 soldiers just to guard Ravan palace. Hanuman says, imagine his armies. And imagine his army, he defeated Indra left and right, he defeated everybody. But the entire army joined because it's like a life or death situation for Ravana. So Ravana final day, he came. And what Ram did? He invoked this Mahasamhara Shakti. And in his 1.5 hours, he exterminated the entire Ravana army. Wow. Ravan could not believe his eyes. You know. And then, Ravan represents lust. Then Ram took this vow. Aravana maramam va jagadrakshada vanaras. Oh, vanaras, see. I'm sorry, something, so a lot has happened. So many casualties from our side. So many people died. Today, I'll remove Ravan from the globe and I'll protect the world. But Ravan is not ordinary. Ravan is also very powerful. He pleased Brahma, and he has all these benedictions. You know, so there's a battle. Meanwhile, Sugriva killed Virupaksha, and Mahaparsa was killed by Angada, and the battle between Ram and Ravan is on. So Ravan released Tamasastra and he started killing Vanarsena. So, you know, uh, he started killing Vanarsena. Then Ram came in again, So Ravan released Gandharvastra. Ram released Gandharvastra. Ravan released Daityastra. And Ram also, used the same astra. Ravan used Rakshasastra. Ram and Lakshman. Ram released Garudastra. And so immediately Ravan wounded Matali, his charioteer, and wounded the horse. You know. Then what happened? The Ram broke his bow and Ravan was seriously wounded. When Ravan was seriously wounded, his charioteer took him away. So he took Ravan, he took Ravan away. And this is when Agastya Muni came and gave Aditya Hridayam to Ramchandra. So Lord Ram, he was getting tired. So he recited Aditya Hridayam. Tato yadha parisrantam samarechante asitam Ravanam jagrata drishta yudhaya samapasitam. So when he chanted Aditya Hridayam, he got the strength back. Then Ravan came back. The sky was filled with arrows. Gaganam Gaganakaram Sagaram Sagaropamam Rama Ravana Yuddham Rama Ravana Yoriva. So there is no comparison to ocean. Nobody is equal to ocean. There is no comparison to sky because there is nobody equal to sky. Likewise, there is no comparison to Ram and Ravan battle. Ram and Ravan battle means Ram and Ravan battle only. There is nothing equal to that. That's the power. So I'm cutting the story short. What Ram did, he picked up an arrow, cut off the head of Ravan. All the monkeys jumped up. Haribol, Haribol, Ravan died. Whoop, head came back. 2 heads. Ram thought, what is this? And he picked up another arrow. He cut off the head. Again he lost the heads. 2 heads became 4. Again he cut off. 4 became 8. Again he cut off. 8 became 10 because he had 10 heads. And Ravan is laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ram was thinking, what is happening? One place somebody says, there are so many Ramayans. Vibhishan is the one who gave the cue. But Valmiki Ramayana, it's Matali, Indra's charioteer, Indra Sarthi. He says, my Lord, you are behaving like an ordinary human being. You are the Supreme Lord. And this Ravan is a thorn to the world. He has a nectar in his heart. use Brahmastra. Oh, and immediately Ravan picked up Brahmastra. Ravan picked up Brahmastra. Sorry, Lord Ramchandra picked up Brahmastra, and he Vayu came and added the force to the Brahmastra. Sumeru came and added the weight to the Brahmastra. Sumeru came and added the weight to Brahmastra. Then Lord Ramchandra picked up pulled the string to the ear, string of the bow, and he released it. When he released it, before Ravana reacted, this arrow entered the heart, dried up the nectar, and killed Ravana. The way Vrutranasra fell down dead, Ravana fell down dead. Ravana is why Ram needs all this. Does Ram need Agastya's Aditya Hridayam? Does Ram need Vibhishana's counsel or Matali's counsel? Huh? And Agastya is telling and giving him mantra, he doesn't need. But Ravan represents lust. So Ram is telling to kill the lust, we need, you know, we need a guru. And a guru gives a mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Then we need a guide, Siksha Guru. That is what Vibhishana telling. Mere, Diksha Guru is not enough. So we need a Siksha Guru. We need the blessings of the devotees. That is what Vayu coming and adding the power. That's what Mount Sumeru adding weight to the Brahmastra. Then only, with all this help, then only we'll conquer the lust in our heart. Is it easy to kill the lust in our heart? We speak very powerful words. So many people, they're victim of lust. We become shaken up. When the Maya attacks, the Ravan attacks, and only Ram has this arrow. Unless we take shelter of Ram, only Krishna has this arrow. Unless we take shelter of Krishna, unless we take shelter of Ram, by chanting his holy name. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We cannot ignore the lust. Ravana is a symbolism of lust and a Rajogun and Tamogun. That is Ravan. We cannot conquer Rajo and Tamo on our abilities. We need mercy. Only Lord Ramchandra has the ability. So that is how he removed. He has a power, samardhyam, ability he has. Another quality, Sadaika Priyadarsana. Priyadarsana looks so beautiful. The Supreme Lord quality is a beauty. So anyway, it's getting late. So what is that? So Lord Ramchandra came to this world to annihilate Ravan, to establish Dharma. Today, material world, why all these viruses? Not that they are not there before, but just when you think you're this body, we want to eat anything and everything. Tamogun. We want to enjoy anything and everything. Tamogun. Today, world needs Ramayana more than ever before. The families are failing, the relationships are failing, parents and children don't talk, brothers and brothers quarrel for money, parents' money. Wow. Valmiki says, as long as there is a respect for Ramayana, culture is there. Why every second person has mental problem? Why families are breaking apart? No one has faith for, no one has any respect for Ramayana. Actually, when Ram heard Sugriva and Vibhishana and Vali had a problem, Ram couldn't understand because he gave the kingdom for Bharata. He never thought there is somebody like this also. Wow. So my request to all of you, you know, a tiny Prakriti, Prakriti's laws are so powerful. A small change. Prakriti is angry. Sometimes I heard Earth becomes angry and Earth says like this, like that. Earthquake. And so many casualties. 1920 there was a pandemic like this every 100 years. Why? I think for example, once a year, GM and so all these plants they're shut down for maintenance. Maybe that is the Earth's way of maintenance. People are telling because there is no activity. The what is that? The Delhi roads or the skyways of India, they are clean. The air quality improved. But anyway, the problem before us is very dangerous. We should take shelter from. Be careful, not fearful. What can we do? Take precautions. Somebody sent me this medicine, arsenic album. I don't know who did it, but it came. Thank you very much. You know. So yes, we need to take precautions, but one should not be careless. You know, government is working so hard. We should cooperate with government, but we should not be fearful also. Mother Sita, what is that? So many temptations. Ravan represents mind. 10 heads represent 10 senses. And Ravan is trying to capture the soul. Atma. Atma has to hold on to the feet of a Paramatma only, rejecting all the demands of the mind and senses. That is the moral of Ramayana. Today people have spirituality as what is that? Insurance, spiritual insurance. Wrong. We should not use spirituality, bhakti as a spare wheel. We should use bhakti as a steering wheel. Right? Today everyone is using bhakti as a spare wheel, like cilantro and khichdi. Some smell. No. Make your children understand the importance of bhakti. Today there is a very little value for human life. People are dying left and right. They are all very driven, so many dreams. Suddenly passed away. When what is it, Wuhan, China, they did not even have after 1 2 months, the first when they opened the roads, first thing Wuhan people did, they went to, few thousand people died. They went to crematorium to offer their homage. Good, there is some values. So when there are left and right people are dying, where is the value for life? Life is a choice. You want to use your life for sense gratification or bhakti, or Ram or Maya. Krishna or Maya? Ravan chose Maya, suffered heavily. Vibhishan chose Ram. Take up the process sincerely. Time is running out. I told 100 times time is running out. No, no, my time doesn't run out. No problem. I am eternal. Haribol. I am working for my family members. There is nothing wrong. But you are seeing, right? Family members in Wuhan did not have. They are so scared they cannot even go to the crematorium. In what is that? In what do you call this? Italy, body is picked up. You cannot go to the crematorium because you will also pick up. How many of you understood? Family members are valuable soldiers. I understood. You will cry. You cannot go out. Take shelter, Krishna. Be careful, not fearful. Many times I told the story of Draupadi. Sita, Mother Sita story also like that. Rascal, I don't have the permission of my husband, otherwise I would have burnt you to death. So many temptations. Sita never gave up her sadhana. She did not eat for 1 year. 24 by 7. You know, Ramam Evanu Dhyananti Nityam Shokaparayana. She knew only two things. Rama Dhyanam, Rama Seva. This is what she did. 10 months. Ananya Raghavanahum Bhaskaranita Prabha. Oh, fool number one. My husband is like sun, I am like sun ray. You cannot separate us. And he showed entire Lanka how beautiful it was. She said, fool number one. You cannot separate sun rays from sun. Same line Ram told. I am a sun and Sita is sun ray. We cannot be separated. Wow. See, their minds are in such as in synchronization. She is telling this to Ravan, he is telling here to Sugriva. Wow. So if you really love your family members, make them Krishna conscious. You be Krishna conscious today, not tomorrow. That is a real service to anybody. You know? And people are picking up the bodies and throwing, and family members, you stay at home only. What can they do? Yes, I will stay at home. Gajendra story also same. The wives left. You have to take care of children. Gajendra alone fought. I don't understand. Now everyone is understanding. Gajendra, long story. No, but Wuhan, all the family members stayed home and his body is taken to crematorium. Yeah, this is very relevant because we can correlate. In Oakland County itself, where we are staying, we are surrounded by 168 died. 168 people affected around the temple. We are comfortably talking Ramayana. Wow. All Guru Srila Prabhupada, Ram Lakshman, Sitaram Lakshman and Radha Gopijan Nitai Padman Garhari. Just surroundings. 168, young in the cycle of life and death. Haribol. When can we find the spirituality more relevant than today? No, I am not interested. Sometimes ladies are interested, but Prabhuji says no. My wife chants as though he doesn't need to. Do you agree? I'm really asking actually. Do you really agree? So anyway, my point is, please, 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 You know, be Krishna conscious today. Take shelter of Krishna today. But careful, not fearful. By being fearful, you reduce yourself. You reduce your ability to minimums. No fear. I am as powerful as sun. This is the machine. Body is a machine. One day it has to go. Nasato vidyate bhavo, nabhavo vidyate sata, avyarapi drishtantas tvanayos tattvadarsibi. That's the nature. So take it up seriously, and give it to others seriously. Prabhupada said 1% of people become Krishna conscious, the world will change. You know, happiness is not in buying, use and throw. And relationship also use and throw, not like that. Respect. Take good care of family member. See Krishna in their heart. See Rama in their heart. See Mother Sita in their heart. And respect them. See Mother Sita in everyone's heart. And serve them. Vibhishan is seeing divinity in Sita and the Supreme Mother. And Vibhishan is serving Brother Ram. Demon is seeing sense gratification in Sita. When we see soul in kitchen, chicken. When we see soul of animal, respect. And my brother's chicken, let me respect. My brother cow, let me respect. My brother cat, the sister dog, let me respect. When you don't see them, when you don't see the soul, and you see their body, enjoyment. I want to use for my enjoyment. I want for my tongue. I want for my eyes. I want for my skin. Hare Krishna, lust. So spirituality is not what temple you go. Spirituality is how sincere you are declaring war on mind. The Ravana mind. The Ravana senses. I'm talking to myself. Right? So thank you very much. Very, very grateful. If you've spoken anything wrong, do excuse me as your humble servant. Stay home. Take good care of yourself. And wait for the mercy. This is a situation. Money doesn't work. Money works. So many times, Draupadi had a problem. Draupadi, not me. One day I went to book distribution. This guy said, I gave him the book. He looked at me, hey, my life is all set. Wow, your life is all set. Congratulations. Life is all set. No. Draupadi is telling, Pandavas could not have had troubles. Who are we? Today, it's irrelevant. Take shelter of Krishna. Today, Prabhupada came to America for that. He gave this mantra, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. So let us take shelter of Krishna sincerely. Otherwise, we cannot win over this demon, Ravana, within our heart. Externally, we cannot win over these viruses. When you don't have virus, will be attracted by virus. I'm sorry, I'm a little late. It went out prasad. Earlier there was a problem. 9:15 prasad, close. Everyone has to go home. Today everyone went home. I think some of you have the desire. You want to continuously hear the class until after 9:30 also. Lord Ramchandra fulfilled. Right? So we'll end it here. So we have Ramayan tomorrow, 5 o'clock. So I'm finishing it. There we are doing more elaborately. Same is conformant and else. Thank you very much. I pray to Ramchandra, Sitaram Lakshman to protect you in this very volatile situation. And I pray that you also become the recipient. You should know many Skandavad is already died. But I pray to them, they already went back to Godhead, or maybe on the way to Godhead, I don't know. But at least I pray that may Krishna give you, may Lord Ramchandra give you whatever is best for you. Hare Krishna. Shri Prabhupada ki jai. I'm ending now.